There is a Greenwood homeowner whose porch recently caught fire under very mysterious circumstances.
Did a meteorite burn the giant hole through their deck? That's what Chief Meteorologist Matt Standridge set out to discover tonight.
I'm afraid it's smoking.
A couple weekends ago, the Devane family in Greenwood woke up to a fire on their back deck.
It was like 3 in the morning and the house was full of smoke. So I ran around, got the girls up, and then I was searching the house. I even got up in the attic, like looking, where's this smoke all coming from until we came out here.
They saw this massive hole with flames coming from the bottom of the deck.
It wasn't like big flames like you would think for that much wood being on fire, because the flames had popped this right here. And this was down, and like all the hot tub water went out and put out the fire before we even woke up.
Later that day, they called the White Bluff Rye Hill Fire Department, but even they couldn't figure out how it could have started. There are no electrical lines in this spot. The fire department tells us the fire appeared to have burned the deck from the bottom up. So how did this happen? Well, could there be an extraterrestrial explanation?
My friend Paul gives me this to do metal magnet fishing.
Right.
And I literally went like that, and like that, and like that, and it clicked, and like I got a bite, and there it was. You want to see it?
Yeah, we'd love to see it. Wow. That picked up real fast.
Why would there be this kind of fire in a metal rock?
Right. Could it have been a meteorite? Well, we may never officially know. We reached out to the USGS, and they said for a rock to be certified as a meteorite, it's at least a 1-year process, and it has to be approved by the governor. Covering the rocks where you live, I'm meteorologist Matt Standridge.
And like you were just telling us off camera, there were no thunderstorms that night either.
That water you heard was the hose. They were trying to hose it out, so it wasn't rain, there was no thunderstorm. Weird to wake up around 3 a.m. with this.
So they're not going to be able to test this because of the lengthy process.
Yes.
And the governor's having to approve it.
Yes, and they have a backlog.
Sure.
There's several of these.
Sure.
Oh
And
my
so,
gosh.
yeah.
The governor needs to spend a day just approving
That's all
the
she needs
rocks
to do.
that people want to send out.
My goodness.
That's right. So I think
Still
you'll
very interesting.
Very weird and interesting. I think they're going to replace that deck here real soon, and be all good.
Hopefully
Just never
insurance
know.
covers that.
Yeah, I asked him, do you have
Exactly.
meteorite coverage? And he said, no, not really.
That story rocks.
Oh my
Thanks,
goodness.
Matt.
So we do have some rain chances to talk about here at home. And speaking of